Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to what has to be day number 4. Yes, day number 4, week 1. Day number 4, week 1, fall 2025 about joining together, and it's definitely a delight. It's certainly a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. Let's begin. So today let's head up. So we're gonna have math for the first 2 hours, and then we're gonna have religious studies, well, social studies first, and then religious studies. Today is Thursday. Let me make sure I unmute everyone. Some people are still unmuted. Okay. All right. Okay, that should be everyone. So today is Thursday the 4th. Thursday the 4th of September. Oh God. Okay, I wonder what's happening. Okay, good. Thursday the 4th of September, 2025. The subject is, of course, mathematics. Today, obviously we know the theme. The theme was still on set theory. So that's what we're looking at today. So the theme is set theory. And today we'll be looking at universal set. We'll be reviewing that actually, and complement of a set. Complement of a set. So universal set, that we'll be reviewing that because we did that yesterday. And then we'll be actually looking at complement of a set. That's like the main thing for today. So make sure you're all head up. I'm gonna highlight my name and also the subject. Let's give that a red, and also the theme. Okay, which is a set theory, and also the topic. All right. All right. So let's begin with a little review. So let me unmute the mic. At this point in time, anyone could answer. So the first thing is, one second, as this thing load up. Is this like this side? Okay, can that work? Okay, good. All right. So the first thing that we want to do is, all right, good. So what is the symbol? Anyone can answer.
Null set or empty set?
Yes, the null set or universal set. I mean the null set or empty set. Okay. Then Rachel, no, I know you know, so don't answer. Give someone else a chance. What is this one?
Empty or null set?
Empty set.
Empty set, very good. Empty set or null set. What is this symbol?
Element of.
Element of, very good. Element of. What is this symbol?
Not an element of.
Not an element of, very good. What is this symbol?
Union.
The union, very good. That's Cristiano, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the union. What is this one?
Intersection.
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 Very good. What is this one? Say it again, Brianna.
Xi.
Xi, but what does it mean? This is Xi. Very good. What does it mean? Anyone? What does the symbol mean? We know it's xi, but what does it mean?
Is it the universal set?
Yes, the universal set. Very good. And then we have this one, capital U. The universal set as well. Very good. And then we have this one. What is that? What is this one? What is this symbol, class?
Epsilon.
Epsilon. Good. What does it mean? What does epsilon mean, class? Anyone could answer. What does epsilon mean? Can y'all hear me? I hope my Wi-Fi is not.
It's universal set as well.
Okay. So what does the symbol mean? This one.
Universal set.
Universal set. You asking or you guessing or what? What does it mean? Shall know. What does the symbol mean?
Pardon, Mr. Believe?
What does the symbol mean? This one.
If that's it represents the universal set, right?
Yes. Yes. And what is it? What its name? What its name is?
Xi? No, not Xi.
No, not xi. Xi.
Sorry. It's what is?
Can someone help him?
Epsilon? Is it epsilon?
Epsilon. Very good. This is epsilon. Okay. Epsilon. So there we have it. This is what we did so far that I can remember. So we did the null set or the empty set, right? Oh, there's one more. There's one more that I forgot to do. That we did also. This one. What is this one?
Number of elements.
Number of
Number of
elements.
elements.
Very good. Number of elements in set A. Very good. Okay, so that's basically it. So the first one is null set or empty set. The second one is empty set as well. The third one is an element of. The next one is not an element of. Then we have the number of elements in set A. Here we have the union. Here we have the intersection. Here we have xi, which means universal set, right? Here we have capital U, which means universal set as well. And here we have epsilon, which means universal set as well. Okay, so that's what we have here. Does that make sense? Let me know. That makes sense.
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. So let me clear all joins. And let's go. So we're gonna answer some questions based on the universal set. And so you're gonna we're gonna answer them together. All right. So I want you to use the notes from yesterday. All right. So the first question, so this is, we're gonna call this classwork. So we're gonna do this together. Oh, let me open up the chat so you'll be able to speak or write or type rather. So we're gonna be doing this one together. So it's gonna be based off of the notes I gave you from yesterday. Okay, so the first question is, write this down for me, please. This is, and Bridget, can you mute your mic if you're not speaking?
Okay, I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay, good. All right, so number one, the first question is, what is a universal set? That's what we did yesterday. So you have to look in your notes. Can someone tell me from the notes from yesterday, what is a universal set?
The universal set is a set that contains all objects or elements under consideration for either a problem or another.
Very good. So that's the correct answer right there. So the universal set is going to be a set, right? We said this yesterday, a set that contains all objects, okay, all objects or elements under consideration for a under consideration for a particular problem or context. That's the universal set. Now, which set is the biggest set or the largest set?
The universal set.
Universal.
The universal set. Very good. It is the largest set. All right. So go ahead, Tina, Sweden, can you read the definition of a universal set? Tina.
What is a universal set? A universal set is a set that contains all objects or elements under consideration for a particular problem or context.
Very good. And Sharonik, what is the largest set? Sharonik,
The
what is
universal set.
the universal set? Very good. The universal set is the largest set. Okay. All right. So let's answer this next question. Number 2. Which symbol? So, which symbol? Write this down for me, please. Which symbol is used for the universal set? Now, I'm going to give you several options. The first option is this one. So you got to circle which one it is, either A, B, C. A, B, or C, whatever one. Someone mic is on. Okay, so the first one option is this one. Let's see. That's A. This is B. B is this symbol. C. C is the symbol. And D is going to be the symbol. E is going to be no, let's just leave it as that. Let's just leave it that. Okay, so those are the options. And so, okay, let me bold it. Put it in bold. And so,
Try the A, B, or C.
write the options as well. Okay. So, Samaya, number 2 is for you. Read the question and tell me what you think is the answer. Samaya.
What symbol is used from the universal set? I think the answer is answer D.
D. Is she correct? She said D. Is she correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
not only Dominique need to answer, the rest of you, is she correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good.
So,
Yes, sir.
She is definitely correct. So D is the correct answer. Okay. Does anyone know what sorry. Let me erase that. Does anyone know what A is?
Element.
Elemental.
Element of, very good. Anyone know what B is?
No.
You ever seen B before? You ever seen B before?
No, sir.
That's what you call beta. Beta. You ever heard that name thing? It's called beta.
Also,
Say it again.
Wait,
Yeah, that's
isn't that
Greek
the
letter.
Greek word?
Yes, that's beta. That's beta.
yeah.
And then this one, what is C?
Pi.
That's pi. That's pi. Very good. All right, number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3, we have, say, let's say we have the set. Let's say we have the set A, which is equal to 21, 24, 20, apple, orange. That's that set. We have the set B, which is mango, peach, 21, 73, and 98. And the question that wants us to write a universal set associated with the sets above. So write a universal set associated with the set above. So this new universal set that I'm going to write, Sam, where's Sam? Sam, can you hear me? Where's Sam? Sam, are you there? Can't hear from Sam. Rodrigo Rule. Rodrigo,
Yes, sir.
good. The question number 3 says that they want us to write a universal set associated with the sets above. What is going to be in our universal set?
20. What would be in our universal set? It would be 21, 24, 20.
Wait, 1 second.
Apple.
1 second. Give me a chance to write. Sound like you're on the right track. So we got to first label it with this one, with our universal set symbol, which is epsilon, equals, oopsies, undo button. So that's going to be put this one. Let me draw it again. So that's going to be like that. This is not right. That's the other one. I want the universal set one. There we go. Okay, good. So, okay, tell me now.
Twenty-one, 24,
Mm-hmm.
20,
Mm-hmm.
apple,
Mm-hmm.
orange,
Mm-hmm.
mango,
Mm-hmm.
Peach,
Mm-hmm.
Peach,
Mm-hmm.
21,
Mm-hmm.
73, and 98.
We already have 21.
Oh, well, 73 and 98.
Very good. 73 and 98. Okay. Do we have any repeats?
No, sir.
No. No repeats. All right. So that's the universal set for this one. All right. Is that clear? Let me know if that's clear.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
That's good. Rashid, where's Rashid?
Yes, sir.
You understand how I got the universal set for number 3?
Yes, sir.
What did I do to get the universal set?
You combine them.
Combine what?
Set A, set B.
Very good. So everything in set A and B combined. All right. Now, some people might think that's the union, but that's not always the union. The universal set sometimes is equal to the union, but sometimes it's bigger. All right. So let's go ahead and do this one. So remember that this one is D. Okay, this one is D. All right. Bridget, where's Bridget?
I'm here.
Okay, good. You understand it so far?
Yes, I understand it.
That's good. Make sure keep your mic muted if you're not speaking. So
Okay, no
yeah,
problem.
that's fine.
Mr. Patiri, mic off.
I didn't realize that. Can you let me know? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. I didn't realize it was off. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put this as the universal set. That right there. That's the universal set. And so in set A, we have 3, we have 4, we have 7, we have P, we have M, we have N, we have H. All of that is inside of A. Okay. And then inside of B, we have 34, we have 90, we have 100. Okay. And we also have M, and we also have N, and we also have H. Okay. All of this is part of B. All of this entire thing is part of B. All right. And so the question states, let me clear our drawings so we could do this, erase our link. And so what they want us to do is they want us to, number one, find the universal set. And once we find the universal set, they want us to give the number of elements inside of the universal set. Okay, so the first thing is to find the universal set, and then after that, give the number of elements in the universal set. So that's what we want to do. All right, let me put this in block. There we go. So let me make sure I put a line for this one. This is we have to find the universal set. Long universal set. And then for this one, we have to determine what is the number of elements in the universal set. All right. So with that being said, We have Rashid. Peaches, are you there? Where's Peaches? Peaches, are you there? Can you hear me? Is Peaches here? Can't read that from Peaches. Malik, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So we have this question. Read the question for me, please. This question
For the
number
given Venn diagram,
4. Go
for
ahead.
the given Venn diagram, answer the following questions. Number 1 is E, or the universal set. And number 2 is how much elements are in the universal set.
Good. So let's answer the first one, all right? We want to figure out what are the elements in the universal set. So go ahead. Go ahead. Malik, go ahead. Give me the elements that's inside the universal set. Malik. I don't know. I can't hear from Malik. So let's try Omara. Where's Omara? Omara, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want you to answer I. I want the elements in the universal set. What are they gonna be?
I didn't really understand this one, but I could try.
Okay.
So, okay. I think it's 3, 4, 7, P.
Okay. 3,
4,
4,
7, P.
7. P.
M.
M.
N.
Mm-hmm.
H.
Mm-hmm.
35.
H. 34. Mm-hmm.
I mean 34.
Mm-hmm.
90.
Mm-hmm.
100. TEUY.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one.
Very good. So universal set, as the name suggests, is everything. Does that make sense? Everything
Yes,
inside the rectangle. So that's how you got it. You say you didn't understand it, but you got it. That's correct. TEU and I.
One question.
Go ahead.
Where's the xi for the square?
Oh, thank you. I forget my epsilon. Okay, so does that make sense to your class? The elements in the universal set?
Yes, sir.
We have 3, 4, 7,
Yeah.
PM, and H, 34, 90, 100. T, E, U, and I. T, E, U, and I. Very good. T, E, U, and I. Does that make sense to your, let me know, please.
Yes, sir. It does.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
So,
Okay, good. So my next question is for Nikki Oliver.
14.
Nikki, where is she? Is Nikki here? Can I have from Nikki? Leon.
Yes, sir.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes,
I want you to do double I.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead and count it.
mhm.
All
So
right.
let's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14. Okay, she
Yes,
says,
sir.
so the number of elements in the universal set is 14. Okay, so let's go. Let's verify that. So you gotta count 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay, 11, 12, 13, and 14. She's correct, very much so. So the answer is definitely 14. So the number of elements in the universal set is 14. Do y'all understand that, the rest of you? Let me know, please, if y'all understand that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you understand that. Okay, good. Is anyone have any questions before we move on from this? Any questions? Any questions? All right. Leandre, where's Leandre? By the way, take a picture of this and send me via WhatsApp again. Take a picture of this and send me via WhatsApp. Where's Leandre?
Yes, sir.
Good. Leandre, are you writing the notes down?
I just got in.
Are you writing it down? That's the question.
I'm writing it down.
Okay. When you finish, write it down, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Good. And everyone else, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Kylia, have you sent in your work or are you still writing?
I'm still writing.
Okay, and Jed Monroe, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Okay.
Jed Monroe, where's Jed?
Yes, I'm taking a picture right now.
Okay, good. And who else? Israel,
Yes, sir.
take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
I'm sending
Give
it
me
right.
Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Use a block, please.
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Israel, have you sent in your work as yet? Israel, where's Israel? Cristiano, have you sent in your work? Where's Cristiano?
Sending it right now.
Okay, good. And Cristiano. Gina, have you sent in your work? Gina,
I sent it.
that's good. And D'Angelo Smith. D'Angelo Smith. D'Angelo Smith. Where's D'Angelo? D'Angelo Smith, can you hear me? Can't hear from
Yes, sir.
D'Angelo. Have you sent in your work as yet?
I just finished writing it down.
Do you understand what we're doing? Or are you lost? Hello? You understand what we're doing or no?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let me explain this last one that we did. So basically, when we say the universal set, when we say universal set, we mean everything inside of the set. And this symbol here means the universal set. So since we want everything, that means we're gonna put what? What are we gonna put inside the set? We're gonna put what? D'Angelo? Since we want the universal set, what are we gonna put inside the set, D'Angelo? I don't know. Can you hear me, D'Angelo? Oh gosh. Can the rest of y'all, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God, I don't know where he disappeared to.
Yes,
D'Angelo,
sir.
D'Angelo,
sir.
can you hear me? I think the problem is his Wi-Fi. Okay, the rest of us, can I move from this? Let me know, please.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
I said right.
So right, and take a screenshot of it, and then write it down. Malik, where's Malik? Malik.
Yes, sir. I'm here. Yes, sir.
Look at your phone. I sent you something. I need you to complete that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, so let's move on from this into the next one. So, all right, so we have, good. So like I said, the next thing we're gonna be looking at is gonna be complement of a set. Okay, complement of a set. And so that's gonna be what we're gonna be looking at right now. So we're pretty much good with the universal set. Now we're gonna look at complement of the set. And it has all its notations and everything. Complement of a set. Complement of a set. Underline that. So write this down for me, please. We're going to be taking notes on this, and we have to please pay attention with this one. Some students, you know, get a hard time with this one, but make sure have a good understanding of what's happening. If you don't understand, before I move on, let me know, because this could get a little interesting. It's not hard, but it could be, just have to think about it in a different way. All right. If you are using a different number, someone said they're using a different number, just put your name, so I can know that it's you. Right, just put your name so I can know that it's you, and I wouldn't mix you up with nobody else. All right, just put your name so I can know that it's you. All right, so let's move on from this. So we say that the complement of a set. Okay, so the complement of a set. So there's different ways we could write the complement of a set, set A, right? So the complement of A, and A is a set, right? So A is a set. So when we say the complement of A, we're talking about the complement of a set. We just say A is a set. So the complement of A is the set, let me say the complement of set A is the set of all the members of the universal set. So it consists of all the members of the universal set which are, let me say, except for the elements that are in A. So please put this in capital letters, in bolding it, underline it, circle it, whatever you have to do, right? Except for. So you want, in the complement of a set, you're gonna have all of the elements in A, all of the elements of the universal set, except for the elements that are in A. So that means that we do not include, please understand that, we do not include, let me put this down. We do not include any elements of set A. So we do not include no elements of set A. None of the elements in set A do we include. We don't include them. All right. All right. You all understand that so far? Let me know, please.
Yes, sir.
So for the complement of set A, do we include the elements in set A? Do we include them?
No, sir.
No, definitely. No, we do not include them. All right. We include everything else, but we do not include any of the elements in A itself.
So
please,
would you still include the intersection? Because if you think about it, they are a part of set A too.
Yes, we do not include intersection either. So, because like you said, they are elements in A, so we can't include them. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
So let's go back here.
Yes,
so,
sir.
Now let's look at the symbols, right? So the symbol, there's multiple symbols for universal set, not universal set. There are multiple symbols for the complement of a set. So the symbol for the complement of set A, the symbol for the complement of set A is the following. So there's the symbols, and the symbols are the following. So we have this one, kind of like this, A, capital A with a dash on top of it. So that's A prime. Okay, that's A prime. Right, then we have capital A, okay? But we have it with, let me see if it, do they have this symbol there for me? Do they have it? Let's see. Yeah, A bar is another way we could write it. So A with a bar on top, okay? Okay, and then you have A with a C, right? So we don't need all two of them A's. Then another way is we could say A with a C, okay? So those are the ways we could write the complement of A. So we can visualize we can visualize the complement of set A using the Venn diagram below. All right, so we can visualize it using the Venn diagrams below. So let's go ahead and draw a Venn diagram. So we have, say, our rectangle. Okay. We have our, let me put the rectangle here. 1 second. And I'm going to use, let's see.
That's me.
Hello?
Your screen frozen.
Yeah, I haven't shared it. I'm not sharing it at this point.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna share it right now. Okay.
Is it a rectangle with circles in it?
Yeah, the same thing that we've been drawing. But for this
Okay.
one, yeah, the same thing. But I want to show you how we gonna draw the what do they call it? The complement. Okay, so you should be able to see it now. So okay, so that's our set. But we need to put epsilon or xi, but I'm gonna use epsilon. So we have it right here. So inside set A, this is very important. So this is where it's very important, right? So let's highlight all of the elements in set A. So it's 1 in set A. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, 1 is in set A. Good. It's 2 in set A.
Yes, sir.
Good. It's
So
3 in set A.
Yes, sir.
Good. It's 4 in set A.
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Good. Do we include these?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, we do not include them in the complement. Whatever's in set A, we do not include in the complement. All right. So, but is that the only, or are those the only ones that are in set A? Are there
No,
other
sir.
No,
ones?
sir. No,
So
sir.
Okay. Okay. What are the other ones that are in set A?
5, 6, and
5,
7.
6, 7.
5, 6, and 7. Do we include these?
No, sir.
No, we do not include them. So that means this whole circle, right? This whole circle right there. This whole thing right there. We do not include. We do not include. Do not include. So you do not include it in the complement. So for the complement, you do not include set A itself. So that means that we cannot include anything inside the set. Okay. So Amari, can we include anything inside of set A for the complement? Omara, sorry.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I was saying, can we include any of these elements for the complement?
From A?
Yes. Do we include any of these elements? No. Very good. We do not include them. Bridget, do we include any of these elements for the complement of A?
No, sir.
Definitely not. Sion, do we include any of these elements for the complement of A?
No, sir.
Good. Rashid, do we include any of these elements for the complement of A?
No, sir.
No. So someone said, well, if we don't include those elements, what are we going to include in the complement of A? Well, we include everything else. So if we're including everything else, what is going to be part of the complement of A? So A complement, therefore, is going to be what? So what can we include? What can we include?
Everything of B and outside of B except the
Okay.
intersect.
Very good. So what is going to be? Tell me.
8.
Okay, so we could include 8. What else could we
9.
include? We could include 9.
10.
Why we could include these? Why can we include these?
Because they're not a
Because they're
complement.
not inside of A.
Because they're not inside of A. Right? 10, we can include 10, right?
11.
11, we can include 11.
12.
What else? 12, we can include 12. What
13
else?
and 14.
13, we can include 13. And what? And 14. So that means that our universal set, therefore, not universal set, our complement of A is going to have what? 8. Okay. 9. Okay. 10. I did it bad. 8, 9, 10. Okay. 11. Okay. 12. Okay. 13. Okay. And what? And 14. What's the complement of A? A complement. All right. Does that make sense to y'all? Let me know if that makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Let me know
sir.
if that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Good. So what are we saying? We're saying we do not include any of the elements in A. But we do include everything else that's in the universal set. So with the 8, the 9, the 10, the 11, the 13, the 12, and the 14. Okay. Albert rocks. Where's Albert? Albert rocks. Where's Al?
Yes, sir.
You're not participating when I ask the question. You stay mute. So you have to participate, Albert. Okay. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So explain to me how we got a complement.
This is a we do not include elements in a even intersection.
Okay. So for this one, do we include these ones in red?
No, sir.
Okay, why don't we include them?
Because they're in A.
Because they are in A. So do we include these ones in green?
Yes, sir.
We do. Why do we include them?
Because they're outside of A.
Because they're outside of A, right? They're outside of A. All right. Peaches, you have a question for me?
No, sir.
You understand it now?
I do.
You do. Okay, good. All right. And Ranika, I know you just arrived. Where's Ranika? Ranika, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you understand this or you need me to explain it one more time?
Now I understand.
Good. So for A complement, we do not include any of the elements in A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't include that. But we do include the elements that are outside of A. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's what we include in the complement of A. All right. All right. So what I want you all to do is take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to do that. Take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. And then we can move on to the complement of B. Okay. But take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Ashanti, where's Ashanti?
Yeah.
Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you sent in your workers yet?
I'm going to.
Okay, you have to send in your work. Did you send in the last one?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's good. All right. Brianna Sweeting, where's Brianna?
For hell.
Okay. Have you sent in your work?
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Do you understand this so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good.
It's Brene Sweden.
Brene. Thank you. All right, and Chai, you understand this, right?
Yes, sir.
That's good. And Sion, where's Sion?
Yes, sir.
Have you sent in your workers yet?
No, sir.
You still writing?
No, sir.
Okay, you're about to send right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you understand this or you have a question for me?
I understand.
Okay, good. All right, so I want us to take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Let's now, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna do a complement of B. All right. So I'm gonna move this. Okay. And then I want us to do the complement of B and see if y'all can get that. All right. The complement of B. So let's exit all this. Keep our link. So now we want Cleveland. Do you understand this? That's Cleveland.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we want the complement of B. What? This is Okay, let's do it. Yeah, good. So, okay. So we have to be careful, right? Because let me clear our drawings. Let me move all this stuff from now. Can y'all move? Can y'all move? No, I don't want all y'all to move, but I just want to. Okay, let's bring that back. Okay, good. So let's move all the red stuff. So now this time we want to figure what is the complement of B. The complement of B. So it's going to be the opposite than this. So we know that the complement of A means that we do not include any elements in A. Only those that are not inside A we include. Now we're looking for the complement of B, or B complement. So can someone tell me for the complement of B, what you think we're gonna do? For B complement, what you think we're gonna do? So B complement, B prime, still same way. For the complement of B, what you think we're gonna do? Go ahead. Say it again.
Write anything that's not in set B.
Very good. Do we include any of the elements in B?
No, sir.
No,
We
we
do
do
not,
not.
and the intersection we don't.
Very good. And we don't include anything in the intersection. Albert, you have a
And
question?
else but B.
Yes, everything else but B. Jasmine, where's Jasmine?
Yes, sir.
I sent you weren't here yesterday, right?
No, sir.
Yeah, I sent you some quizzes to do. Please make sure you get to do them.
Yes, sir.
All right. So B complement is gonna be B complement. So for B complement, we know that we have so we circle. So let me ask the question: is 8 in B?
Yes, sir.
Yes, 8 is in B. How about 9?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
9 is in B. 10 is also in B.
B.
So we can't include that. 11 is in B, so we can't include that either. 5 is in B, so we can't include that. 6 is in B, so we can't include that. 7 is in B, so we cannot include that. Okay. So this whole thing, do we include it? Do we include any of the elements in L?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, we do not include any of the elements in this, right? I feel like I was missing. I had more elements. Did I? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you have
13
13 and 14.
13 and 14. Okay, good. All right, so we do not include any of the elements in L. Do not include. Do not. So if we do not include them, Mr. Petit, what do we include? So what are we gonna include? Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, 14.
Very good. We can include anything that is not in B. All right. So 1 is not in B, so we include that. 2 is not in B, we include that. 3 is not in B, so we include that. Same thing with 4. 4 is not in B, so we include that. Okay. 12 is not in B, so we include that. 13 is not in B, so we include that. 14 is not in B, so we include that as well. All right, so this is going to be.
Okay. Focus on your work. Focus on your school. Focus on that.
All right, so we have. So we have. This is going to be 1.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
What time does class end?
The same time. Same time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, 14. Okay. And that's going to be like this. All right. So B complement 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, and 14. Okay. That's B complement. All right. Class, y'all understand that? Let me know, please, if y'all understand that. Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know. All right. Gina, Jasmine, Kylia,
Yes, sir.
do y'all understand
Yes,
this?
sir.
Do y'all
Yes, sir.
understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Leandra Clark, do you understand this? Leandra Clark.
Yes, sir.
Okay, explain how we got B complement for me.
Pardon?
Explain how we got B complement.
Don't include the elements in set B.
Very good.
That's side.
Very good. Leandra, have you sent in your workers yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so this is how we're gonna get the complement of B. The complement of B is we find all the elements that are inside B, we do not include them. Okay.
I love it.
Say it again. Say it again. What his name is? Cleveland, you saying something?
Me? I've been quiet the whole time.
Oh, I thought that was you speaking. All right, so we got B complement. So what we're gonna do now is, let me move this. So okay, so we got that. So what I want to do now is I want us to use this Venn diagram. So let me lessen this. Okay, so we probably should already have that already.
In transcript, it says it was Clark.
It was Clark. Okay. So if Clark, if you have a question, then just let me know. Okay, so but I thought someone had a question as well. All right, so we have this one. So what I want us to do here is, let's put the universal set back again. Epsilon. And so what we want to do here is we want to answer some questions based on this. So the first two we should already have. Okay. So the question says, use the Venn diagram. So use the Venn diagram to answer the following questions. So I, you already know what I is. I is
Number 1.
I is the complement of A. All right, so we already did that. That was A prime. Let's write that down officially. So A prime, which is equal to, we already saw it. Everything except for the elements in A. So like we said, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. That's A prime. Okay. So we have that in red. That is our A prime. The next thing that we have that we also figured out was B prime or B complement. So it's the same notation. Oops. So B prime, we're gonna have all of the elements in B. So it's gonna be move that. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, and 14. So that's our A complement and that's our B complement. I don't know why my 13 and 14 keep on getting erased, but we also had 14 and 13 here. Okay. Okay, so that's those two questions. The next question said, okay, since you all know all that, let's make it a little interesting. So what we want to figure is what is the, you all should know by now what this is saying. What is this saying?
The number of elements.
The number of elements in what?
A complement of A.
And the complement of A. Very good. So what is the number of elements in the complement of A?
Seven.
7. Do we agree with them? The number of elements in the complement of A.
No. Yes, sir.
So let's count, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So let's count. So we have number of elements in the complement. We already have it written down, so we could just use that. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's going to be 7. So the number of elements in the complement is definitely 7. All right. Cristiano, do you understand how we got 7? That's Cristiano.
Yes, sir.
How do we get 7?
We count all the numbers in the element of A.
In the complement of A. All right.
Yes, sir.
Good. That's very important. In the complement of A. All right. So next we have, let me clear our joint. This is 7. So we know that's 7. So the next question is, let's go here. Let's keep it red. So question number 4. Okay. We want the number of elements. Okay. The number of elements in what? In B complement.
Complement of B.
Yeah, the complement of B. And what is going to be the number of elements in the complement of B?
7.
It's the same thing? 7 and both?
7, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so let's count. So complement of B is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So the number of elements in the complement of B is definitely going to be 7. All right, so that's good. Next we have this one. We have true or false? True or false? So true or false? We have A. So 1. Okay, 1 is an element of a complement. Is that true or is that false?
True. True.
True?
True.
True? Okay.
True.
True? Okay.
True.
Anyone else who believe that's true?
I feel like it's false.
Feel like it's false?
I feel like it's false.
Because for A complement, 1 is not there.
I don't know. Y'all tell me. Is it true or is
A
it false?
complement.
A
It's
complement
false.
doesn't include A.
False.
It's false or it's true?
It's false.
You think it's
False.
false? Okay. What I want you to do is put inside the chat what you think it is. If you think it's true, put true. If you think it's false, put false. Put your inside the chat. Let's see. We could distinguish it in the chat. Let's see. Remember, 1 is an element of A complement. Is that true or is that false? Is that true or is that false? I see a mixed opinion. We have true, we have false, we have true, we have false. All right. There's a mix of opinion. So what is it? For all the people who say false, let me hear y'all. False people. False.
Right, child, it was the first one.
False. False. Okay. For all the people who say true, for all the people who say true, let me hear y'all. True.
True.
True. Okay. Anyone else? True. There's more
True.
people. There's more people for true. They shy. All right. So let's look at it. Right. This is 1 is an element of A complement. So is this 1, right? Right. This 1, and 1
Yes,
is
sir.
and 1 is an element of A, right?
A.
Right. So is this true or false?
True. True.
True.
It's
But remember,
false.
this is the
A,
this is the complement. This is the complement of A.
One is an element of A, but not complement A.
Exactly. 1 is an element of A, but 1 is not an element of complement of A. Because remember, for the complement of A, we do not include what? We do not include any of the elements in A. Right?
I was
So
right.
we do not include any of this. Okay?
I was saying that.
Exactly.
Hey,
So we
hey, I
can't,
was first.
so we cannot, shall know, please. So we cannot include any of these in it. All right. So that means that 1 is not an element of A complement. And if you look at it, if this is A complement, right? Do you see 1 here? 1 is not here. 1 is not a part of the complement of A. All right. Does that make sense to y'all? Y'all see how it's actually false?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
False. So it's false. All right. Cleveland, you see how it's false? Cleveland. It's Cleveland. Now we can't hear you, Cleveland. Oh boy. Can't hear Cleveland no more. Oh, he's laughing. All right. So let's do B. So B is 8 is an element of A. Is that true or is that false? 8 is an element of A. Is that true or is that false?
That is
True.
False.
False.
That is false.
False.
False again?
Yes, sir.
8 is a oopsie, sorry. Ooh. 8 is an element of
That's false.
That's false, definitely that's false. Okay, so it's gonna be false. Okay. That's false. So it's false.
How is it false?
Because 8 is in B. Right? Because this is set B, right? Right? 8 is in here.
Previous one
Alright.
was a compliment. That's why it was.
Yeah. 8 is inside the complement though of A, but 8 is not inside of A itself. All right, so this is false. Does that make sense to y'all or no? I need to explain it again.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay. Any questions on this before I move on? Any questions on especially the last two?
No, sir.
We good?
Sir.
Hi, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
I hope I call in the name.
Yeah,
Yes, I noticed with B. You have 8 is the element of A, right? But I noticed the AUU was not the complement sign, the A, the letter A.
Yes. So you mean for B,
So,
right? Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so
Is there a difference with you not using the A or with you using the complement signs? I mean,
yes,
for the letter.
yes, yes, definitely that's a big difference. So when I say A by itself,
right.
When I say A by itself, I mean this circle. When I say A by itself, I mean this circle. Okay.
Okay.
And as you can see, it says 8 is an element of 8, but 8 is not in here, right?
It's not in there yet. Okay.
So that's why we say it's false.
False.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Now, when we say A complement, right? When we say A complement, as in the first one, I am referring to, let me shade the bottom. I'm referring to these elements, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. That's what I'm talking about when I say A complement. Okay? So if I did say 8 is an element of A complement, it would have been true because 8 is here. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But when I say
Yes.
8 is an element of just A, I'm referring to this circle. And clearly 8 is not in there. All right, that makes sense?
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So that's right now. All right, so everyone take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Please do not get confused on the complement. Some people, struggle with the complement because it's like a backwards idea. You have to think backwards. All right. But we're not gonna get confused. We're bigger than that. We're not gonna get tricked. So take a screenshot of your work. Take not screenshot. Take a picture of your work, your notes, and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to do that for me. And then we can move on from this. All right. So let me make sure everyone again take a screenshot of your work. Take a picture rather of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. And then we can move on from this. All right. So like we said, the complement means that we do not include it. Right? The complement means you do not include it. That's very important. That's what the complement means. You do not include it. All right. All right. So right about now we're gonna have our quiz. So let me clear all drawings. Clear all drawings.
Yeah, at least I'm very fast on the laptop though.
Say it again.
At least I'm very fast on the laptop though.
That's good. All right. When I put the quiz inside the chat, I want you to put started. Once you've started the quiz again. Once I put the quiz inside the chat, I want you to put started when you have completed, once you've started the quiz. So again, put started once you've started the quiz. Again, put started once you started the quiz. The goal for the quiz is to make sure that you get at least 80%. Again, the goal for the quiz is make sure you get at least 80%. 80% and above is the goal for the quiz, 80% and above. So let me go ahead and check these quizzes, make sure that y'all, again, once you've finished with the quiz, what I want you to do is, once you finish with the quiz, I want you to take a screenshot of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I would like to see how far you made it. Again, once you finish with your work, take a screenshot of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Okay. All right. Everyone should be doing the quiz. Let me check these grades to make sure that we are on the same page. But again, everyone should be doing this. Everyone should be doing the quiz. All right. Let me see how y'all doing. Anyone finish with the first two and ready for the next two? Let me know. If you finish with the first two, if not. Anyone finish with the first one? Let's start there. Finish with the
Finish with
first.
the first one.
Finish with the first one. Okay, what did you get?
12 out of 12.
12 out of 12. Okay, that's good. Let me see. That's complement of a set quiz 1. Anyone else finish complement of set quiz 1? Anyone else finish that? Complement of a set quiz 1. Anyone else finish that? Let me know, please, if you finished that. Complement of a set quiz 1. Let's check these scores. Only one person's finished that already?
I finished it.
You finished it? Okay, let's see. All right, so far we have Michelle, no. Michelle, no.
Sir?
Okay, I see it. Jasmine, go ahead. Say it again. Say it again.
I have to redo my quiz.
Yes, that's no problem. I see it. I see a lot of you all have to redo it. Was this hard? Oh,
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
yeah, that's a difficult one. Go ahead.
No, it was not.
The answers that I'm clicking aren't going through and it's picking different answers.
Who was that speaking?
Jasmine.
It might be a device, because sometimes, what device are you using?
I'm using my laptop.
Okay, exit out and then restart the quiz. See if it changes. If it
Yes,
doesn't
sir.
change, then you might have to use your phone. All
I
right,
done with all two.
we done with all two. The grades on these don't look too nice. Some people getting 6 out of 12, 6 out of 12, 8 out of 12,
Got 12 on the
0
top.
out of 12. Wow. Look like y'all on.
I feel like we should review this again because this was difficult.
Who's
I
that
got 12
speaking?
on the 12.
Sam.
Sam?
I
Okay.
got 12 out of 12 on both.
12 out of 12 on both.
I don't think. Yeah,
All right. Let me go over the first quiz with y'all. Let's do the first one, the yellow, and see how that works. Can y'all see my screen?
no, sir.
No? Okay, let me share it. All right, so with this one, it's complement of a set. So let me add it up like I would do. Mr. Petite. Okay. They open on the classroom at gmail.com. Okay, so for this one, they want us to find the what? The complement of A, right? Remember, the complement of A. But the complement of A, we cannot include anything inside of A. So we do not, so what does that mean? We do not include any of this. So we do not include any of this. So we cannot include this. So what will be inside the complement of A? That's going to be what? 20. What else? 21, 22, 25, 24, and 23. So what's the correct answer for this one? That look like D. Yeah, this one. That's the correct answer. All right, for that one. So let me click that. Next. Next, they want B complement. So for B complement, the same thing is true. Let me go ahead and clear all drawings. So for B complement, again, we do the same thing, right? We cannot include anything that's part of B. We cannot include anything that's part of B. So none of this is included. So we can't include none of that. All right. So that means what do we have? What should we include? 15, 16, 23, 24, okay, 17, and 25. All right. So that's what we should include. All right. So that means that, let's look at, what's it? 15, 16, 17, 23, 24, 25. That's the second one. Okay. All right, next. Okay, next we want to determine the number of elements in A complement. So how many elements are in A complement? A complement is going to be everything that's outside of A. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The answer is 6. Okay. And then the number of elements in B complement. Let's check. Clear drawings. In B complement, the ones that's outside of B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 again. Good. And let's clear our drawings. 19 is an element of A complement. 19 is an element of A complement. Is that true or is that false? 19 is an element of A complement.
False.
That's definitely false because 19 is part of A. So 19 can't be a part of the complement if it's a part of A. So it's false. Number 6, 21 is not an element of B complement. 21 is not an element of B complement. So where is 21?
True.
Okay.
In B.
Yeah, 21 is in B. So 21, you can't be in B and it's a part of, wait, that's true. Because it's saying it's not a part of the complement. So it is true. You understand that? Because it's saying that 21, since it's a part of the set, it's not a part of the complement. So this is true. That's it. Let's see what we got.
That specific type of question, I don't know why, but it just, I don't see that. That don't make sense.
It don't make sense to you?
Because I just look at it.
You look at it red. You
I
look
don't
at
know.
it backward. Yeah, you love to pay more attention, right? We got 12 out of 12. Let's see the rest of us. How do we do? Let me look at these grades. Oh boy. All right, Mr. Petit. Looks like I was the only one who get 12 out of 12. Who else get 12 out of 12?
I got locked in though.
Rashid, Roll, you have to redo your quiz.
I get 12 out of 12. You want to see me?
Kylia, we have to redo your quiz. I see you. I don't see you, sir. Did you put your name?
You want to visit?
Oh, there you are. There you are. You was one of the first. Very good. Albert, Rodrigo, Cristiano, please redo your quiz.
How to
right.
redo it?
Just click on the link again. That's all. Click on the link again. All right. Okay, I wonder if I should give you all the next two to do because y'all basically failed that first one. All right, let me try it. Let's see. These last two.
Look at mine though. Look at mine.
I saw yours, Cleveland. All right, these last two. Put started once you started it. These last two were started once you started it. Again, very simple. All you need to do is read the lead, Bahamas. Read the lead. Chai, Shazmin, and Sharani, did y'all see what I sent y'all? And Malik.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The rest, Chai, Sharani, did y'all see it? Is Sharani here? Yes, she's here. Sharani, did you see it?
Yes, sir.
Mr.
Okay.
Vitti, you see mine for set 3 and 4?
Say it again.
I done with the last two.
Oh, yeah. The rest of us, make sure you're doing this. Spell your name, Michelle, no? Never mind, I got you. All right. Ronika, how did you do on the quiz?
I got an 8 out of 10.
Which one? This is number what?
1.
It's out of 12.
Oh. Hold
Say
on, let me check.
Say oh. Okay, that means you have to redo it. Kylia, yes, Kylia.
10 out of 10. I got 10 out of 12.
10 out of 12. Okay, that's good. Kylia,
Yeah.
have a question?
The second one, I got a 10 out of 12 too.
Okay, that's good. Kylie, you have a question for me?
I got everything right on the third one.
Oh gosh, thank God. Redemption. Redemption, there's hope. All right, let me check these quiz grades. Let me see how y'all doing. Because everybody's so quiet. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know. Don't struggle in silence. All right, again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Do not
I have a
struggle.
question.
Go ahead.
After everybody done, we go over the third quiz again. Like not again, but we go over it. Are we just going over the one you just do?
Yeah, we could do it right now. What happened? You didn't get it?
Only
Or
like 1, 2, 3 questions I didn't get. Like,
okay.
because they all was about the same thing.
Okay, I understand. All right, so we could do that. Y'all love me taking my own quiz. Oh boy. Okay, these letters.
Double verification, because
Okay.
this somehow confuses me. I don't know how.
How is it confusing you? Read to lead. That's if I was you, I would put it in words. So put the statement in words, right? And then ask yourself, is this statement true or false? That's the best way I can do. Okay? That's all. Let me check these grades first before I do this quiz. Quiz 3. Let's see quiz 3. All right. Kylia, yes, you have a question?
I got all right again.
Understand. Very good. Very good. Take a screenshot and send it to me, please. Let's see these grades. Okay, Pranay, please redo your quiz. Malik Rule, please redo your quiz. Well, you did redo it.
Yes, sir. I read the quiz and I got a 10 out of 12.
Yeah, I saw that. Very good. Ashanti, very good. Rodrigo Rule, please redo your quiz. Michelle, no, 12 as well. Very good. The rest of us, please make sure you. Gianna, very good. Very good, Gianna. Davinique, very good. Cleveland, very good. Nike, not Nike. Mickey, Oliver, very good. All right, so let's check quiz 4. See how that goes. Quiz 4. Let me check quiz 2. No, let's do quiz 4. Let's see.
Mr. Petit, may I go to the bathroom?
Yes, we can. Quickly. All right. Malik, we do your quiz. Leandro, no, it's good. It's out of 10. Okay, very good. Very good. The grades are very good for the fourth one. The grades coming in are they're the best.
Yes, so I got an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, they're the best. You saw the other ones I sent you, Malik?
Yes, so I saw.
Okay, make sure you do them. All right, so
Yes.
so that's good.
I'll try to.
Chai, where's Chai? That's Chai.
Yes, sir.
So what I sent you?
I'm using a different phone today. I'll message you so you can send it to this number.
Okay, is that what you're always gonna use, or it's only for the day?
I think I'm gonna use this one for the day.
Okay. All right, so can you all see my screen? Let me know, please, because I'm gonna do the third one. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead,
Can
Gia.
you send the fourth quiz again, please?
Okay, I can do that. All right, so okay, good. I sent it. Okay, so this is the third one. Someone was asked me to go over the third one. Can you all see the screen? I want to make sure I'm on the right page.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, so let me put my name, Mr. Petit. Omara, can you see this? Where's Omara? I think she's on the 7.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So with this one, we want to figure out what is A complement. Now, this is very important because A complement means that we do not include nothing that is inside of A. So everything that's inside of A, we do not include it. So all of this, we cannot include it. All right. So do not include this. Don't include that. All right. So what that means, if we don't include this, then what do we include? Well, we include everything else.
Yeah.
So that's
Yes,
I, K, L, M, N, O, P. So which one is that?
That's the last one all the way at the bottom.
Let me see. Why would I do that? My goodness. Okay, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Yes, perfect. That's perfect. Good. Now we want B complement. So for B complement, let me erase all this. Clear out drawings. So B complement, we do the same thing. We circle, we look for B, set B. All of this is B, but we do not include B. So all of this we do not include. We do not include. Do not include. So this is not part of it. So we do not include this. So if we do not include this, then what does that mean? That means we include everything else. So C, D, E, F, N, O, and P. So what does that mean? Which one is it? That's gonna be what?
The first one.
First one. Very good. Now let's go to number 3.
That's the one I didn't understand.
So now for
Because
number,
I can't remember the meanings for some reason.
that's no problem. So for this one, we're trying to say, let's go back to the question. What is the number of elements in A complement? So how many elements are in A complement? So A complement is this, is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there are 7 elements in A complement. So that's gonna be this one. And B complement, quadrant, B complement, how many elements in B complement? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same thing, 7. 7 elements in B complement. And then this one, say it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Okay. Then the next one, H is an element of A prime. Okay, is this true or false?
That is
H is an element of
False.
A. It's what?
that's false.
That's false.
False. False.
Why is it false?
Because it ain't an A, it in the middle.
Because it is an A.
It is an A.
Oh.
Right? It is an A, and that's the problem. If it's inside of A, then it can't be in what? It can't be in the complement of A. Okay. So H is H. It's a H is an element of A complement. That's wrong because H is part of A. So since H is part of A, then that means it can't be a part of the complement. So the complement is going to be J, K, L, M, P, and O. H is not a part of that. So the answer here is going to be definitely what? False. Look like these questions just trip you all up the most. These ones.
I already know.
Right, so H is part of a part of A, so H can't be a part of the complement. All right, number 6. K is not an element of B complement. Is that true or is that false?
True.
True.
That's true.
K is not a part of B complement. So let's look at B complement. B complement is what? C, D, E, F, N, O, and P. All of this is B complement. Is K part of it? Is K part of it? Is K part of it? We have C, D, E, F, O, and P. Is K part of it?
No, sir.
No. So that means that K is not a part of B complement. So that's true. That's true. It's definitely true. So let's see. Let's see how we do. That as well. Good stuff. All right. So let me clear our drawings. All right. So that's the complement. Any questions on the complement before we move on from the complement?
No, sir.
Any questions? All right. How did y'all do in our quizzes? How did y'all do?
Remarkability.
Someone whoever is doing that reaction thing, stop it. I don't know why they keep on doing that. Like, stop it. And then the react to. All right.
I think they still doing it.
Yeah, I don't know who that is though. But I guess they stopped because the eyes open. I don't know why Zoom allow that. Zoom, I guess they're trying to be creative. Okay. Okay, so let's move on from that. Okay, good. So yeah, that's all that is any questions on the complement? Any questions on the complement? Any
So
questions?
it's basically it's basically just the opposite of the next numbers.
Very good. Yeah, basically. You know what? Let's do one together. So let me give y'all one more example. This one, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this one a little more interesting, with a little more stakes. So I'm gonna give you all the question, the first question. Then I want you to put inside the chat. All right, put your hands inside the chat. Top 10. We'll recognize top 10 or top 5. Should we do top 10 or top 5? Top 10.
Which number is it?
I'm gonna put the question.
10.
Top 10, not top 5.
10.
Top 10. Okay, cool. So she said let's do top 10. So we're gonna do top 10. So put your answers inside the chat. We're gonna answer these questions. We're gonna start with the first one. You have the when I say go, then put your answers. Don't just put your answers yet. When I say go, then you're allowed to put your answers. All right. All right. So only for number 1. We only deal with number 1 for now. Number 1, number I. All right. So let's see. Okay, so here we have what it says Xi, and we have all that. That's P, Q's. So what we have inside P? P, we have what? Silver, copper. What else? Zinc. Okay. We have lead. Okay.
Lead.
We have gold.
Gold.
We have iron. All that is P. And Q, we have carbon, oxygen, and nickel. We also have gold, and iron is also part of Q as well. Chlorine and sodium are on the outside. What are these, by the way? Anyone? No.
The periodic table.
They are what? They are not the periodic table. The elements.
Elements on the periodic table.
Very good. The elements on the periodic table. Okay. So let's start off with the first question. Again, when I say start, then you could answer the first question. So I want P complement. I want P complement. Go. Put your answers inside the chat. Top 10. P complement. What are the elements in P complement? Put your answers inside the chat for me, please. P complement. Okay. What are the elements in P complement?
Mr. Batik, can you oblige me for opening that and
chlorine, sodium, carbon,
oh,
oxygen, and nickel.
Put it inside the chat. I said put it inside the chat.
Mr. Batik, can you oblige me for what I answered with?
Say it again.
Could you oblige me for what I've answered with? The end part?
I don't know. Who knows? Put your hand inside the chat, please. Your answer must be 1. It should be together. So not separated. It should be one group. Okay? It's not separated. So here we want P complement. I can give you all 2 more seconds to figure out P complement. Okay. Anyone want to answer P complement? Let me know. Anyone want to answer P complement? Go ahead, Kylia.
You said answer it, right?
Yes.
Carbon, oxygen, nickel, sodium, and chlorine.
Very good. So we do not include any of the elements in P. So none of that. We don't include none of this. So what that means that we have to include what? Carbon, oxygen, nickel, chlorine, and sodium. How many persons have that? Let me know if you have that, please. How many persons have that? How many persons have that? Persons have that. Connie?
I do.
Only 2 persons. The rest of you, do you all have that?
I did.
Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have it? Okay. Good. So let's check who got it. Okay, let's check who got it. All right. So let's see. Same side. Okay, so like we said, let's put all this up. Boom, boom, boom. So that's the first one: carbon, oxygen, nickel, and chlorine, and sodium. So that's that. Okay, so I got it. Top 10 is going to be Rochelle, no. Peaches, Renika, Cleveland, Leandra, Dominic, Jed,
In top 3?
Omara, Sion, and Gina. Those are the top 10. All right. So very good deal. All right. Next one. Y'all should already know what this one is. Go. Q complement. Q complement. Q complement. Y'all look like you already had that locked and loaded. Q complement. Very good. Q complement. Q complement. What is Q complement? Q complement.
Should I say it?
1 second. Q complement. Q complement. All right. Q complement. Let's see. All right. Cleveland, you want to help us with this?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Well, the answer would be a silver, copper, zinc, lead, chlorine, and sodium.
Very good. How many persons have that? Silver, copper, zinc, lead,
I do.
chlorine, and sodium. How many
Me.
people have that?
Me.
Okay, good.
I do.
Very good. All right. So silver, copper, zinc, lead, chlorine, and sodium. Let's check inside the chat. Top 10. Let's see.
It's also this.
Let's see. Silver. Okay. So number 1, Rochelle, no. Very good, Rochelle, no. Then Leandro. Number 2, Omara. Number 3, Rashid. Number 4. Number 5, Renee. Number 4, Renee. Number 5, Cleveland. Okay, Cleveland. Number 6, Omega.
I told you I'm locked in.
Not Omega, Malik. Then Daphne. Then Jed Monroe. Then Cristiano. Then Bridget. Then Chai. I think that's everyone. Okay, good. Very good. All right, next. Next question. Boy, this could be tough. All right. The next question is the number of elements in P complement. Go. Number of elements in P complement. Go. Number of elements in P complement. All right. You see the number of elements in P complement. So we already know what P complement is. Now we want to know how many elements are in P complement. Put your hands inside the chat, please. Top 10. Top 10. Top 10. Very good. What y'all have for this one?
5.
5. 5 or 6?
5.
5. Okay. They say 5. All right, let's count. Right. So let's count. We want P complement, right? So P complement. So let's go ahead. P complement means everything except for. So this is P right here. So we do not include none of this. We do not include none of that. So that's gonna be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you said 5, you are absolutely correct. Anyone who said 5, let me know. 5. Anyone said 5?
I did.
5.
I did.
5. Very
I
good.
did.
5. Very good. The first one was Leandra. Where's Leandra? Very good. Leandra Clark. Very good. Michelle, no, she got you this time.
She won't get me next time.
So Leandra, then Michelle, no, then Dominique, then Cleveland, then Ashanti, then Peaches, then Nikki, then Renee, then Gina, then Cordell, then Albert, then Cristiano. Yes, go ahead.
May I wage war?
No. No. All right, and the last one, last but not least. I didn't say it. I didn't say it yet. I didn't say it yet. I did not say it yet. You gotta wait till I say go. I ain't say it yet. You already put down, so I ain't say it yet. All right, next is number of elements in Q. Go. Very good. Number of elements in Q. Boy, this go fast. Number of elements in Q.
I think I'm first this time, though.
Number of elements in Q.
I'm not sure about that.
Number of elements in Q. All right. Number of elements in Q. All right. Which are for number of elements in Q complement? Sorry.
6.
6. Very good. In this order, the answer is 6. I put 6 here. The order is as follows. Leandra. I'm sorry. Let me go back because y'all keep on posting, so it's hard to see. Okay, that was 5. That's that. Okay, Leandra, Rochelle, no. Sion.
Again?
Yes. Renee, Cleveland, Jed, Albert, Ashanti, Nikki, Gina, Cristiano, Bridget. Okay. All right, so that's it. So we're gonna move on to religious studies. No, social studies first. Social studies first, and then religious
Ain't there
studies.
2 more questions?
No, we gotta go. It's 8 o'clock already. So if you're not doing social studies or religious studies, you can leave. But if you're doing social studies or religious, you have to stay back. Chai, Malik, and the rest of you who I sent the quizzes to, please make sure don't go until you finish with those quizzes. For the rest of us, we are doing social studies and religious studies. So let's start off with social. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So social studies. How many persons say social studies is your favorite subject? Anyone?
Me.
Dominic? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, at least.
Wow. I was not expecting that. Wow. Social studies. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. But social studies have a lot of dates. You like the dates? Or the dates don't bother you?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
I can pass.
How many persons hate social studies with a passion?
Rachel.
I love social studies.
I hate it.
Social studies video.
It exists.
It depends. It
exists.
exists.
It's mere existence. It's mere existence.
Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. I mean, you don't have to love something to do well in it. So that's the good thing. That's one thing I like. You know, once you're able to do well in it, it doesn't matter. You know? So
Good night, Miss Petit.
good night. So let's go ahead and begin. So we're gonna be talking about like this thing saying independent and dependent clauses. That was yesterday. Okay.
I don't like it because of slavery.
You don't like it because of slavery? Okay. I understand.
It's an interesting subject.
It is an interesting subject. It is a very interesting subject. And it's definitely worthwhile learning because, you know, you want to be informed about what happened in the past so you wouldn't repeat it. You want to make sure that you have a good understanding of those things. So how's what we're going to be doing? So we're going to start off with where we should begin, and that is, what is history?
Woohoo!
Okay, sure. Woo! Yay. Clap, clap.
Whoa, yay, yay, yay.
Yay!
Okay, sure. This is where the reaction button becomes most appropriate. All right, so today is...
Part of my stupidity, I would use a thumbs down button, but it isn't there, so.
Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. All right, today is Thursday the... Thursday the 4th of September. All right. So no quizzes for social studies, right? That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a good idea.
Is the catch that it's a lot of writing? Is that the catch?
I don't know. Who knows? All right.
Probably. Are we not? Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not.
Social studies is so much writing.
It is a lot of writing, I must admit, admittedly. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about what is history. What is history? And we're also going to be looking at, like, how do we discover these things? Like, you know, these things happened a very long time ago. So how do we know for a fact that these things actually occur? What evidence do we have, and what evidence do we look for when we are considering these things? All right, so that's it. So what is history? Okay, cool. So history is not the past itself.
The past itself.
Yes.
That's an old book, that's why.
Yes. But it is about the past. So we have discussions about what happened in the past. It can be thought of as his story. His story. You see how I broke it down? His story. Right? His story. So history is his story, right? And when we say his, we mean mankind. We don't just mean men. We mean man and woman. So his story. The story of mankind in time past, recorded by historians. That's a very important key factor, right? Because history is not the past itself. Why we can't say history is the past itself? Why we can't say that? Why y'all think we can't say that history is not the past itself? Let me highlight this. Because we were not there, right? I wasn't there, you wasn't there, right? So we don't know exactly what happened, exactly, right? And nor will we ever know, right? That's just a fact. So what we do have is we have recollections, we have data, we have artifacts, we have these things that we can look. We have primary sources, we have secondary sources, we have diaries, we have textbooks, we have ancient manuscripts, all these things that we have, and it helps us to put the pieces together. But it's not giving us exactly what's happening. So that's why we say history is the story of mankind in time past as recorded by what? Historians. Okay. So everything has a history. So everything has everything, and I should even include everyone has history, right? All of you here have some sort of history behind you, right? There's a reason why you are part of this class. There's a reason why I am teaching this class. There's a story. There's a history behind everyone, right? Some of you were here before, some of you're new, so like there's a story, there's some background information, something in the background, right? So everything has history, right? So that's why history is so broad, right? Because it includes so many different things. So history has everything has a history. In history, we want to find out answers to several questions. What are those questions? Who? What? I could finish up. When?
Where?
When? Yes.
Where?
Where?
Why?
And why?
Then?
Why?
Then?
Why? And what? And
Then?
how? Not then, and how? Okay. So those are the questions that we're going to be looking at. Who started it, right? What did they do? When did this even happen? Where does this happen? Why? What was their cause? What was their motivation? And how? How did they even make sure that it happened, right? So those are also going to be the questions that we look at. So in history, I could say, yeah, in history, it is important that we make a distinction between primary sources, right? Primary sources and what? Secondary sources. Okay. Now, what are primary sources? Primary sources.
The story told from the.
Say it again.
The story told from the person itself, like the person it happened to, or the people there.
Very good. Very good. So primary sources is the real deal, right? They're the best type of sources, right? Those are the ones that have the most credibility, right? So for example, let's say you end up inside of a fight at school, right? And it happened and whatever, everything happened and stuff like that. So you and this individual was in a scuffle, right? So now there's different people you could ask. You could ask someone, the person who was inside the fight, okay, how it felt. You could ask the person who was surrounding. You could ask the people who were near the B block, near the A block, who saw it from a distance. You could ask the principal. You could ask the support staff. You could ask the bystander who saw you all from afar. But who is the best individuals to ask the question?
The person who fought?
The person who was involved in the fight. They're the best individuals. They can tell you the exact details. They're going to be able to tell you, man, this person was bothering me from last semester, from when I was in grade 3. This person was bothering me, and now I finally, like, they can give you a better backstory. But a person who just bystanding or who just looking about, they could be like, why this person act so angry or they so enraged? They don't know the full what? Story. Okay? So primary sources is like basically hearing it from the horse's mouth, getting it directly from the source. So primary sources are sources that come from the period being studied. For example, let's say, for example, you wrote a diary, a daily diary. Every day you write this diary, every day you in this journal, you journal it, you journal every day. And then someone, you die and you go on, and they look at your diary and they're able to read your diary. That's a primary source. Be able to hear it from you yourself, how life was, the experiences, and all them different things, right? So primary sources are sources that come from the period being studied. For example, a person's diary from that time. That's an example of a primary source. Okay. Then you have secondary sources, right? So let me make a comment on primary sources. These sources are more credible. Right? So they hold more weight and hold more weight of evidence. When we talk about evidence, okay? So they are like, you know, this is what we're gonna use if we try and, this is the real deal, this is the real McCoy, okay? Then secondary sources, which is helpful, they're helpful. They're helpful. If you have secondary sources, you could, sometimes we just go off of secondary sources because we don't have all of them. We don't have the primary sources. But if whenever you try and do something, you try it as much as possible to use primary sources. It makes your work way more credible, right? So secondary sources are sources that come from what? That come after the period being studied. For example, a historian writing about a person's diary from the past, right? From the past. From the past, let me see if this works. From the past, or your textbooks. So your textbook is, anyone have a textbook on social studies? Anyone have a textbook?
I do.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So your textbook is a secondary source. It was written after the time period. It's there to give you more information. It's not the real source, right? But it's information after that time period. Okay, that's a secondary source. A secondary source. It comes afterwards. So let's say, for example, you were a slave, right? So if you were a slave, an African slave, you came to the Bahamas, they sold you to slavery and everything. And let's say perchance, I mean, this can't happen because a lot of them couldn't, they didn't know how to read or write. So let's say, for example, let's say, for example, you end up writing something and you write it up your diary. Let's say that happened. And hypothetically. So you start writing, you write about your experience, how it was inside of the, inside of the the big ship, how hard it was, and how, you know, devastating it was, how much you feared your master's whip and all that different stuff, right? So that is, if we find that, that would be, if we find that diary, that would come under primary or secondary source?
Primary.
It would come under primary source. Very good. Now let's say one of you all find that diary years later. So you find a diary somewhere in the bush somewhere. And you say, hey, I found a diary of an African slave. And then you give it to your teacher say, wow, this is actually real. And then your teacher sent it to the museum, and the museum sent it to a well-known historian. And the historian say, wow, we've been looking for this manuscript for ages, and we finally found it. And so they found it, right? And the historian writes on the diary. What does that mean? He said, in this diary, we see certain things. We see this, we see that. This gives us more information about that. So would that be primary or would that be secondary?
Secondary.
That would be secondary. Why is it secondary? Why is it secondary?
Because it isn't the main source and it came after.
Very good. It came after that time period of slavery, and it's not what you're going to use as your main meat or weight of evidence, right? That's not the best thing, right? The best thing to use is the primary, if you have it. Okay? So that's the difference between the primary source and the secondary source. Go ahead, Mr. Shanti.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read the first paragraph that we have. Starting from history is not.
History is not the past itself, but it is about the past. It can be thought of as his story, the story of mankind in time past recorded by historians. Everything has a history. In history, we want to find out answers to several questions: who, what, when, where, why, and how. In history, it is important that we make a distinction between primary sources and secondary sources. Primary sources are sources that come from the period being studied, for example, a person's diary from that time. These sources are more credible and hold more weight in evidence. Secondary sources are sources that come after the period being studied, for example, a historian writing about a person's diary from the past or your textbook.
Very good. Or your textbook. Good. All right, so let's move on. So let's talk more about sources. Sources helps us, so sources, whether they are primary or secondary, they still help us to piece the information together, right? They help us to piece things together. So, let me put this down. So sources are written. I mean, sources can provide evidence about the past. Some are written records. For example, birth certificate. Anyone ever saw that birth certificate before? You did? Only one person ever saw that birth certificate? The rest of y'all don't know birth certificate?
I think I saw it once. I'm not sure.
Saw it once? Okay.
Damn, I only saw mine once before too.
You only saw yours once before? But yeah, it's there. There's a record, right? Your parents should have it. If they don't have it, then they can always go to hospital to get it. Birth certificate. Then you have also marriage certificate. Okay, marriage certificate.
Any house certificate?
That would be, you don't call it house certificate. That would
It's
be
called a deed.
exactly, a deed. So marriage certificate, then you have death certificate.
Death certificate, yeah.
Yeah, death certificate. To confirm that someone has died. Right? And then you have newspaper articles, right? All these is, you use these as sources. Okay. That's like the news. Newspaper articles, the diaries, right? What else we could use as sources? Letters, diaries, letters. What else? Official government documents, official government
Notebook.
notebooks, yes. Official government documents, etc. Now, where can we find these things if we want to find them? Where can we find them? These artifacts and these different documents from the past, where we could be find them? Where we need to go to find them? I don't know.
Who the people who wrote them?
People who wrote them. Start with M.
Ministries?
Magistrate?
No.
Ministries?
No. If you want to find records and sources from the past, where you go?
Museum?
The museum. Very good. The museum. So many of these are now kept in archives. Right? In archive departments. Like the one in Mackey Street, Nassau. Then we have the things people made. For example, so these are also part of history, right? And they can also be sources. Buildings, you know, I don't know if y'all ever went, you know, away or you went on a trip. And then y'all had the, you know, they showed you all different buildings, different or you might go on the trip, which is school, and they show you all the different forts of the Bahamas and the different, you know, old buildings, historical buildings. All of those is a part of history, right? So the buildings is there and they hold history in them. So you study the buildings, you study their design, you study the different markings that are on them. All those help to piece together what happened during that time. Okay, so for example, buildings, statues also, right? We have a bust right there on Rawson Square. So buildings, furniture, right? Clothes, okay? Photographs, okay? Drawings, paintings, tools, and machines. These are all on display These are all on display in museums. And some of them we could still, and actual places to visit. So when you go visit a country, you don't just go shopping, especially if you're going on a sensible vacation, you don't just go shopping, you go look around, see different buildings, see how those things look, or at the grand design, the old design, look at it, let the tour guide give you some history on what occurred, what happened, stuff like that. So buildings, whole history, right? Artifacts, furniture, clothes, photographs, drawings, paintings, all those things hold history in them. And also you have the written record. The written record, like birth certificate, newspaper articles, diaries, and all those things. And nowadays, you also could look at old footage. Like, you see, you have them old basketball photos from the 90s and 80s, It gives you an idea of how the evolution of the game came to be, right? See these people, wearing these shorts. Like, wow, people used to wear that? Like, yeah. So the game has evolved. So just like how in our day, it's more of audio and video, looking back. But if you go far back, it gets more primitive, older documents, handwriting, a lot of handwriting, letters, stuff like that. Okay. All right. So Rashal, where's Rashal?
I'm here, Mr. Badid.
Read the second paragraph for me.
Sources can provide evidence about the past. Some are written records, for example, birth certificate, marriage certificate, death certificate, newspaper articles, diaries, letters, official government documents, etc. Many of these are now kept in archive departments like the one in Mackey Street, Nassau. Then we have the things people made, for example, buildings, furniture, clothes, photographs, drawings, paintings, tools, and machines. These are all on display in museums and actual places to visit.
Very good. Very good. All right, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Are we all finished with this? Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Yes, sir.
Almost. I'm right here by furniture.
All right, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right.
I'm almost done.
Okay, no problem. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Gina, where's Gina?
Yes, sir.
Have you sent in your work as yet?
I'm about to send it now.
Okay, good. And Ashanti Adli, have you sent in your work?
I'm about to send it as well.
Okay. And Albert Rocks, where's your work?
I send it.
Okay, good.
Okay, I finished all of it. I'm about to send it right now.
That's good. All right. All right. Are y'all done with this before I move on? Let me know, please, if y'all finish with this before I move on. Rashid, you have this written down? Rashid?
Or like couple more words.
Okay. Take a screenshot of it because I have to leave. I mean, I have to move from this. Take a screenshot of it.
Okay.
It's not okay. It's either yes or no. So, Rashid.
Yes, sir. Okay,
Got
I
it?
get it.
You got it? Good. All right, so let's move on from this. Let's go ahead and go on to religious studies. Now, for some of you, religious studies is your favorite subject. So, religious studies. So let's go ahead. Okay, so religious studies. So my name is Mr. Petit. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, 4th of September, 2025. The subject is, of course, English language. No, religious studies. Hey,
So how come we don't have?
Say it again.
How come we don't have religious studies on Sundays too? Like it's literally a Christian day.
No, you know, we don't have classes on Sundays. That's the problem right there. That's the biggest problem. So, all right. So the topic is the birth of John announced. The birth of John announced. All right, when we say John, we are actually talking about who?
John the Baptist.
John the Baptist. Very good. That's what we're talking about. So let's set up. So we have the birth of John announced. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So Albert Rocks. There's Albert. You ever did the story of the birth of John announced? You ever heard about that? No?
And I've been in this class before though, so I think that we have did it before.
Okay. Anyone remember Zachariah? Zachariah was a what? I'll give you all the hand. He was a no one who knows Zachariah was. He was a priest. Yes, Zachariah was a priest.
Go ahead. Can I go use the bathroom?
Yes, we can. And his wife name, what his wife name was? His wife's name was what? What's the name of Zachariah's wife? Elizabeth, right? So Zachariah was a priest and his wife's name was Elizabeth. So keywords, Elizabeth, okay, and Zachariah. And priests. Okay. So they both live, they both were what? They both were old, and Elizabeth was barren. What does it mean to be barren? What does it mean to be
Can't
barren?
have children.
Unable to have children.
Yeah.
Unable to have children.
Yeah, unable to have a child. Okay. So Zachariah,
Oh, I think I remember it now.
remember? So Zachariah was in the temple.
Was he the man who went blind?
Not blind. Not blind. So Zachariah is in the temple, burning incense. So he is doing, his sacred duties, right? When who came? The angel Gabriel, right?
Gabriel.
Yeah, came to him, right? And said to him the following things. Number one, he would have a child. Not he. So weird. His wife would have a child, and the baby would be called, the baby would be a boy. What else? Named John. What else? Be filled with the Holy Spirit. He'll be filled with the Holy Spirit from Spirit from his mother's womb. Number two, he would be great in God's sight. He would drink no what? Drink no wine or alcohol, right? He would what? He would what? Prepare the way for the Messiah. So he would be basically the forerunner of the Messiah. That means he preparing the way, preparing the people's hearts for the Messiah, right? He would cause many Israelites to turn back to God. Now, Zachariah did not believe what the angel said. As a result, he doubted, right? As a result, he became what? Dumb. What do you mean by dumb? Unable to what?
Can't speak. Can't speak.
Yes.
Can't speak.
Unable to speak. Until when? Until the baby was what? Born. Okay. Zachariah came out of the temple, and the people knew that he had a vision because he couldn't speak and because he took extra long in the temple. All right. Elizabeth, when she heard the news, was very happy. That she would have a child. Okay. So here we have Zachariah. He's inside the temple. He's a priest. Him and his wife, they serving God faithfully. They are righteous in his sight. And they've been praying for a child, but now they're old. She's barren. So Zachariah, he don't believe that they can have a child because after all, how could they have a child if he's old and his wife is barren? That's not gonna happen. However, God had other things planned because the angel came and told them that, hey, listen, your wife is gonna have a baby. The baby is gonna be a boy. It's gonna be named John. He's gonna be filled with the Holy Spirit. He's gonna be a forerunner, preparing the way for the Messiah. He's to drink no wine, no liquor. He's gonna cause many Israelites to turn to God. Zachariah was in shock. He's like, how could, what? So he doubted. And so because of that, he had to bear the consequences, and he was not able to speak until the baby was born. But once the baby was born, he was able to speak back again. And Zachariah and his wife had their first child. Okay. So that's basically the story of the birth of John and all. So the angel. Now my question is, anyone can answer. What was the name of the angel that announced the birth of John?
Gabriel.
Gabriel, very good, Gabriel. What was the name of Zachariah's wife?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, very good. State two things Gabriel told Zachariah about the baby.
He'd be a boy and
he can't drink wine or alcohol. And
yes.
prepare the way for the Messiah.
Very good. Why did the people believe that Zachariah had seen a vision?
Because he took long to come out and he couldn't speak.
Very good. He took long to come out and he couldn't speak. Where was Zachariah when the angel appeared to him, and what was he doing?
In the temple burning incense.
Very good. He's in the temple burning incense. Very good. Explain why it was difficult for Zachariah to believe the angel's message.
Because him and his wife were old, and his wife was barren.
Yes, very good. Very good. All things are possible with God. Do you agree or disagree? Give reasons to explain your answer.
Agree.
Agree.
because Zachariah and Elizabeth was old and they couldn't have a baby, but then they had a baby after the angel spoke to him.
Exactly. Exactly. Anyone else wanna comment? All things are possible with God. Do you agree or disagree? Give reasons to explain your answer. So she used the story of Elizabeth as an example. Anyone else?
Yes, as a
I
Christian
agree.
myself, I do believe if that God can do anything.
Okay, excellent. You want to give us a reason?
It's because that even though they were too young, even though they were too old, they still been able to have a child. And if in any country that doesn't believe in God that much, that wouldn't be possible.
Okay, okay. So they something miraculous happened that was not supposed to happen if you look at the laws of physics and biology. That's not supposed to happen, but it happened. So anyone else? I think anyone else wanna try to answer? Okay. If that's it, what I want y'all to do, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to do that for me. Ronika, where's Ronika?
Yes, sir.
How far are you? Which line are you on?
I on Temple.
Temple, okay. Rashid, how far are you in your writing?
He had a vision.
He had a vision, okay. Omara, are you finished with the writing? Let me know, please.
Yes, sir. I already sent it.
Ready, send it? For those of you who already take a picture of your work and send it to me, you can leave. Only if you finish sending your work, you can leave. All right. I'll see y'all next week,
Good night.
Monday, God's Spell Life. Okay. So those of you who finished with your work, you can leave.
Okay, finish.
All right. Have a wonderful evening. Take care.
Okay.
See you tomorrow by God's grace.
You too. Take care.
Not tomorrow,
I mean, not tomorrow, Monday. Monday. That's right.
Hey, hey, you fell for it too, so.
I did. I did. I did. I did.
Good night, Mr. Petit.
Good night. Good night. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp, and then you can go. Have a wonderful night, everyone.